Alright, I'm going to go over how to create our navigation menus. And I have a bunch of content already on the site, as you can see from our examples. But if you look at our page list, but as you add content, all of this will apply. So don't worry, if you don't have as many pages. So basically, you go under Appearance and Menus, and the first menu, you just need to create a menu. Let's call this one Main Navigation, and click Create Menu. And you'll notice you have theme locations. You have 2 of them. So let's go ahead and create 2 menus. So the second one, let's call this one Footer Navigation. Let's create it. And then under Theme Locations, Primary, let's go ahead and click that for Main. And then Footer, let's select Footer and then click Save. And basically that's just putting, we'll have our main navigation at the top and then our footer navigation at the bottom. Really simple there. So for the footer, let's just do the footer first. All you do is just start adding pages. So it's really easy. And then click Save. And then if we refresh it, we can see our footer menu down there. And the footer is really basic. You can't have any drop downs or anything, so it doesn't really get much easier than this. I'll go ahead and just skip over to the main now because everything else will apply to both. So you can just come back and apply any, if you want to remove things and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and add a bunch of pages to the main. And let's save it, and let's now view our main, and we have our pages nice and handy, really cool. So let's say we want to remove a page. There's this drop down arrow that gives us some additional options, and one of the options is to remove. So if we want to remove one, we can do so there. So we removed a link, and then let's go ahead and add a couple more pages back. And if you wanted to change the order, you can just drag and drop, really easy. So we change the order, and then if you wanted to have drop downs, this one's super easy as well. You just drag things slightly to the right. So what we just did right there was we dragged sample, blog, and page into a drop down menu underneath contact. So if I show you, they disappeared because they're now underneath contact page. So it's super easy to do drop down menus, and you can actually do even more levels. So if you wanted to have a crazy amount of levels, you can do so like so. So it's really easy. And then let's say we wanted to drag these back and not have them be in a drop down anymore, you can do so like that. So it's really, really easy to have all sorts of menu items, how to drag and drop them. And then the last thing I wanted to go for was menu categories. So if I added main courses menu, and you'll see this in your the menu video, but it's just this wine example that from the live preview. It's a category for the menu that I just added. And if you don't see these options, what you can do is click under Screen Options, and it's just a simple checkbox at the top to enable certain options. So if you don't see menu categories, you can just enable it, and that will just allow you to link to your menu categories. So it's super easy to create your navigation menus.